Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Sri Nagi, Ayurveda and Medicine Doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about memory loss, Alzheimer's, forgetfulness, and many times we are forgetting the small things which we can easily remember, and this problem starts in very early age, in the very beginning. But definitely there are methods and ways that are mentioned in Ayurveda and Yoga which you start adopting in your lifestyle, you will not suffer this memory loss to big extent in your old age. So let's see what are the signs and symptoms we start feeling in our early age, and sometimes we ignore it, and that is the time that we start doing certain things for our memory. Have you ever experienced, like, sometimes we just go into our room or we just forget like why we came into room and what we wanted to take, what was the purpose of us coming into our room. Sometimes we just forget these small things and we don't pay attention and we just go back. Sometimes this also happens, like we met our old friend after so many years, but we suddenly forget his name. What was his name? It was college time friend, and now we don't remember his name or her name. So these are the small things that happens to many of us, and most of the times we ignore it. And suddenly then we read somewhere an article about Alzheimer, that is about memory loss, and it creates a lot of fear in us. Maybe we are getting into Alzheimer, or maybe we are getting into dementia, which is an old age disease, or we are getting old in very young age. So various kind of these conflicts come in our mind whenever these kind of situations we face. So we thought we should make a video to bring clarity to people, what they can do under certain conditions and what they can do for make the functioning of their brain better from Ayurveda point of view and Yoga point of view. We cannot deny the fact that we all have somewhere hidden in our heart this fear of Alzheimer. What is Alzheimer? Alzheimer is a degenerative disease characterized by memory loss. So it is the most common symptom that found in Alzheimer patient. So Alzheimer disease has various kind of scale to figure out what kind of Alzheimer a person has, on what scale it fits. But these small things, when we start feeling like we are forgetting things and we are not able to recall names, I think it's a very early sign that we start paying attention to our brain functioning. And if we start doing certain yoga practices, and if we start to change little bit of our lifestyle at this stage, we will never land into Alzheimer or any dementia in our old age. Definitely the history of the family, that is genetics, plays a lot of important role in diagnosing the disease called Alzheimer or dementia. And smoking also plays a lot of role in these degenerative diseases, because smoking is a precursor for degeneration. So these are the theoretical things which we read everywhere. So let's see what is Ayurveda point of view about this Alzheimer or memory loss. At the same time, like in modern doctors, most of the times they mention like the short term memory loss, long term memory loss. So I will not go into big history for that. I am here only to present the Ayurveda point of view, like what Ayurveda think about it and what can we do to prevent it. According to Ayurveda, we know like all the basic principle of Ayurveda depends on your dosha type, what body type or what is the body composition of what is the dosha composition is present in your body, whether it is dual body type or single dosha Prakriti, that is called body type for your understanding, but actual terminology is Prakriti, the constitution from which we are born with. So there are 7 kind of Prakritis or body types that are mentioned in Ayurveda, and those body types plays a lot of important role in seeing your characteristics. So what kind of characteristics you will possess. For example, Vata body type, they are very quick in learning, they learn very quickly and they forget very quickly. So that is the feature of Vata body type. I am not saying everybody will have this feature, But if somebody has not worked on his skills, if it is as natural capability, most of the times it will be seen like those people who have more of Vata prominency, they have this characteristic. Pitta body type will be very choosy or selective in remembering things. They will not remember whole of the thing. If you give them whole of this chapter or any kind of thing, they will be very choosy, they will be very selective, they will not learn everything, they try to find tricks, and they are very selective in learning. This I want to learn, this I don't want to learn. So this is a characteristic of Pitta constitution people. I am not saying everybody will have this, but most of the times it has been seen the people with more of Pitta prominence, they have this tendency. That is why most of the times you would see like two friends are studying, one is studying like this way, another is studying like this way. No one is less or more than each other, both are equally capable, both are good, but it is just the method of studying or method of learning something is very different. Similarly, if somebody has Kapha body type, that is more constitution of Kapha, Kapha dosha, in this Kapha dosha he will be slow learner, but once he learn things, he will remember it forever. So most of the times it has been these Kapha people have very good memory, like they recall things, even their childhood things, even what person had said at what time, when, what was the dialogues. Most of the times these Kapha people have very good memory and they remember all of the things for years.